Hi Virgos, this is Star with Ariana. Star, this is your forecast for December 2022. Let's just get down to your reading, Virgos. The energy that you're carrying in from November into December is the Five of Pentacles. Your schedule or your routine was disrupted a bit. You had to prioritize. Maybe your responsibilities had increased and you had a lot on your plate. Because this is the five, so I think you needed to be very careful with your words. Sometimes, we rush headlong, we say things, and this could have resulted in miscommunication or misunderstandings. I think you may have also been a bit perturbed on account of money issues. Maybe taxation issues had cropped up, or there may have been deductions with respect to your salary. This could have been a possibility for some of you. Obstacles to overcome this month, or the challenges that December is going to pose for you, is the Ten of Pentacles. Like this Five of Pentacles here, this is the Ten of Pentacles in the challenge position. Though this is the material vibration, I think you may not be able to capitalize on it because this is in the challenge position. But that's not to suggest, Virgos, you have to keep working hard. Maybe you shouldn't let your poise desert you because of what's going on around you. Sometimes also, it would be prudent to collaborate or to have a more compromising attitude if you want to make headway. Basically, December is asking you to promote yourself, to network, to build on your contacts, even if there are issues which are coming up. Maybe money issues could also create discord within your home environment. Influences for this month, we have the Judgment card, and we did clarify the Judgment card, and we have the Three of Swords. So certainly I think karma is at play, what you sow, what you reap. But you do have the Three of Swords as a clarifier card, so definitely there's going to be some kind of rift in a relationship. You see this lady, she seems to be in mourning, so maybe your harsh words could also result in issues with your loved ones. Sometimes, we don't get what we desire, but then you should also take into account that the universe always has our best interests at heart. Health issues could also crop up for many Virgos this December. Even the work environment could be a bit challenging, it could be a bit stifling, maybe a rival is up to some kind of mischief. Nevertheless, I think some opportunities will be there to make gains. It's better to accept something rather than have nothing at all. The first 10 days of December, we have the High Priestess, another major arcana. So definitely, I think you should follow your intuition. You can expect encouraging results at work, even if you have to put in more than 100%. I think you should be ready for the grind. Surprises or gains are very likely. You may be also somebody who is on your feet. You have to commute great distances. Maybe there are also going to be demands on your time. Your loved ones, your friends and acquaintances, I think they will approach you, or they want your good opinion, or they expect you to be there for them. I think it's all good to be generous towards others, to help them out, but you also want them to acknowledge the good deeds that have been done. Many of you could also have dreams at this time. Again, I'm reiterating, Virgos, I think you should be clear when it comes to financial matters, or there could be some kind of clarity which is being sought here. Sometimes also it is best to lower your expectations. Like I said, you may not get too many options. You also feel that you put in so much, but then you're not being rewarded suitably. The next 10 days, that is 11 to 20th December, we have the Six of Swords. This card is definitely a harbinger of travel or movement. Maybe you're also making travel plans. This December, this is the holiday season, so maybe many of you also thinking of having those reunions with loved ones. You need to capitalize because opportunities are going to be there. Sometimes you may feel that nothing is going as per your plan, but at the 11th hour everything will fall in place. So be ready. Official transactions or official paperwork is also going to keep you busy. Basically, Virgos, you have to adapt your schedule. Maybe there are going to be some anxious or tense moments, but you have to sail with the changes. Communication is also going to bring in opportunities for you. For some of you, I'm also picking up that there could be issues with your father, so avoid being very critical. You're a bit temperamental, you're somebody who is going to react. So this is why it is imperative for you not to give in or not to succumb to anger. The final days of December, we have the Seven of Swords, another swords in your reading. You see this person, he seems to be very sneaky, deceptive, he is looking out. It's like a thief in the night, someone who tiptoes in and does things behind the back or behind your back. Maybe you feel that your good intentions are misinterpreted or that you get the wrong end of the stick. Bias is also something which you need to counter within the home environment or within the workplace. I think there could also be a lot of scrutiny within the work environment. Still, I think because this is the Swords energy, you have the ability to achieve a lot. Use your intelligence or use your tactful nature to tackle the problems that are there. Senior could also be someone who could saddle you with excess work. Maybe he expects you to do his share of the work, so you need to be diplomatic and handle him carefully. I think you don't want to alienate yourself, you don't want to be the bad egg here, so it's best to nip issues in the bud. Maybe there will also be offers to earn extra money, but then time could also be at a premium for many Virgos. Like I said, there could be scrutiny, maybe someone is breathing down your neck at work. Your superior could also be someone who is open to surprise checks. So just keep in mind that everything should be in order. Besides, Virgos, you are known to be meticulous, you are known for perfection, so it will be a cakewalk for you if you have kept everything in order. With respect to your love life, I have this card, unrequited love. I think you do have the Three of Swords. So certainly for some of you, you may fear rejection, or your advances could be spurned, or someone around you who fancies you could also feel that you may not be open or receptive to his feelings or his passionate pleas. Like I said, Virgos, whatever it may be, the universe is always going to do what's best for you. In case you're already romancing, there could be a distance which could creep up. Maybe that is why this card, Kiss and Makeup, has come up. Even if there are differences, there's nothing which cannot be worked upon, Virgos. You also feel a telepathic connection with your person. Many of you could be in a situation where you're cyber stalking this person and you don't think that he is open to your feelings. You could also be undecided about reaching out to your person. Maybe because of the Six of Swords, you're going to be on tenterhooks. But I think you should work upon whatever issues that are there in your relationship because of this card, which is clearly outlining that you need to bury the hatchet. Other than that, romancing Virgos, I think you needn't be too analytical. You need to be more romantic. You shouldn't say something untoward. Harsh words could also mar your relationship. In case you're already married, I think Virgos, you should keep in mind that you should be respectful of your partner. Likewise, he or she should also be holding you in high regard rather than be abusive or rather than be dominating. From Lenormand, we have this card book which talks about knowledge which is going to be gained maybe within your work environment or within your relationships. You're going to come away gaining perspective. I think many of you also need to polish your skills. Maybe you're thinking along joining an educational course or a career related course, so this is a time to do so. Or maybe you should research, delve deeper. Whatever you do or create, we have this card Bones, which talks about indestructible. Something is very permanent, something which is going to stand the test of time. Whatever you do this December is going to hold you in good stead in years to come. From the Kipper deck, we have this card Poverty. So some kind of financial lack is there. Maybe you feel that your pockets aren't too deep, or that you may feel that you're not being suitably rewarded, or that you're putting in more than 200% but then you're not being rewarded as you would have liked. Maybe these moments of despair are also going to teach you a lot. Sometimes even if you're in a work-related partnership, you may feel defenseless. Maybe you think that there are roadblocks within a partnership, or that you're not being suitably compensated here. You can learn from this crisis and save for a rainy day. The last card in this reading is balance. I think the universe is also telling you to be balanced in your approach, to weigh the pros and cons before doing anything, whether in personal relationships or whether within the work environment. You don't need to overreact to situations. Maybe justice is delayed in your case, but then justice can never be denied. Karma is always at hand, Virgos, and you know this better than anyone else. I hope, Virgos, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.